Alright guys, welcome back to Budget Card Breaks, and no exciting cards came in today, unfortunately. I didn't think they would because I just made the order on, let's see, Wednesday. Some people ship out pretty fast though. But this is a whatnot break I entered into. I paid $70. Um, which technically wasn't a bad price because they were breaking some pretty expensive boxes, but as you guys know, I have the worst luck ever. Guys, do not do breaks. It's straight gambling. This is probably the 7th break I've done, and I've only broke even one time. Broke even. Not even made money. Broke even. So I got the Spurs, which, I mean, isn't like a horrible team to get, but it definitely wasn't a team that I wanted. Let's put it that way. So I didn't really pay attention to all the cards that I got. I just paid attention to the one card I got, which is the one in front. This is the guy that they're saying I wanted, though, Joshua Primo, which I'm really not even too familiar with him, but this was the hit that I got. I mean, it's 4 out of 25, which is cool. It's a Jock Landale auto. I have no idea who he is, so there's that. Joshua Primo, rookie card, work in progress. That's not bad. That's not a bad card. So let's see what else we got here. Keldon Johnson, DeJounte Murray, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Josh Richardson, Doug McDermott, and then we've got the Joshua Primo. So, put that in a little case right there. Wow, this is a really thick case. Damn. Well, after this video, I will put it in a case. But yeah, that's what I got for today. Unfortunately, these are the hits. Not too exciting. I can't say it enough. Why is it not in focus? Jeez. Okay. I cannot say it enough, guys. Breaks, terrible idea. I know you guys, well, at least for sports. Sports breaks suck, dude. And I'm, mainly a sports collector, as you guys know. Definitely. But I've had good experiences with Pokemon, honestly. Like that Pokemon card I showed you yesterday. I won that. And I also won like an EV CGC 10. I won a Pokemon unopened base pack. That's like a $300 win. So I've won a lot of specks of weed on my fucking thing. Oops, let's keep it PG here. So yeah, so I mean the Pokemon has treated me well as far as whatnot goes, but um the breaks, they're just so expensive, dude. To get like in one of those high tier like backyard breaks, I mean those dudes spend like $300 a spot. Like they have a problem. Like, and you know how I know that? Because I am an addict. I know I haven't said that before, but I have addiction issues. Like I'm 2 years clean, and I'm not talking about like, I smoke too much. I still smoke weed to this day. I'm talking about the hardest of the hardest of the hardest drugs you could think of, like sticking needles in your neck type shit. Like that's who I was from the age of 19 to 27. That's all I was about. Just in and out of jail, in and out of prison, um, doing drugs, robbing people, being homeless, living that street lifestyle. And cards saved my life, but also, another thing about cards is they're very addictive. So I definitely see my addictive personality coming out in these cards because when I don't have new cards coming in, I get extremely, extremely depressed. And that's just not good. And I'm in a unique situation right now where I'm literally able to spend like the majority of the money that I make at my job on cards, which, most people will be like, save your money, save your money. I mean, I can't get into it right now, but I mean, it's just literally impossible. I mean, I can't leave my house. My parents are both extremely handicapped. I have to take care of them. I mean, they have 12 cats. It's a larger house. Like, I mean, I guess I could hire someone, but I mean, I can't do that to them. And it's not a bad situation for me. Like I said, it sucks on the girls' front. I'll go a little bit in my personal life. You know, when I was younger, not to be cocky, but I did well with the ladies. You know, because I'm 6'6", thinner guy, long hair. You know, I used to wear skinny jeans because I graduated in 2011, so it was back in that skinny jeans. You know, you're a jerk, Ed. You're a jerk. If anyone remembers that. You know, I did fairly well for myself. But when you get older, you know, chicks, they don't look at looks anymore. You know, if you're a good looking guy, yeah, that's a plus. But I mean, how much money you got? What kind of car you drive? You know, things like that. That's what they care about when they find out, you know, well, you know, I'm staying with my parents, but you know, I have like a 15, $20,000 card collection. Oh my god, that gets the girls wet, doesn't it? No, I'm just kidding. Uh but that's all I got for this video, guys. But yeah, just another disappointing break. Another reminder why I don't do breaks. But Also something I'm kind of hyped about. I don't know if I'm riding this hype chain, but the Spider-Man this Marvels box that just came out. I really want it because I love PMGs and I collect PMGs. But what sucks about PMGs is that they're so well known these days. Is that even the players that suck that no one knows, they still want like $300 for the PMG. Like Cordell Jackson, they want like $750 for a PMG of Cordell Jackson. I know who Cordell Jackson is, but I mean $750 for his PMG. It just doesn't seem like a good investment. Like a lot of resale value in that. Um, but these PMGs for Spider-Man, I mean, they're still pretty affordable. I mean, you can get Spider-Man red PMGs for like $300, $200. I mean, you buy one of those boxes, let's say you get extremely lucky, you pull a green, or God forbid, a 101. I mean, you're rich. That's like 25K, 10K. Like for me, like like that kind of money, some people that's chump change, but I mean, the most money I've ever had in my life is maybe like 2 grand at one time. Like, and also that's why I preach to people. Like, actually, my buddy just started collecting. He said, "Well, you know, I have a pretty big collection, but most of my cards I buy are like $10, $20 cards, aka cards like this." And I've said it a million times, guys. You will get absolutely butt effed when you go to sell your collection to a dealer. If you have a $20 card, they will give you in bulk. They'll give you like $3 a card, guys. That's why you see me when I buy cards. They're pretty big cards. Like usually, like the Kabooms. Some of them are cheaper, but I got one coming in. I just spent like 350 on, and I got a hell of a deal on it because it's really like a $600 card. But those are the kind of cards you should try to be chasing after. I know it's not as exciting to get, but when you go and sell the cards and it's already graded and it's a card like that, they can't lowball you like that because I mean they don't have to put any work in it. It's already graded. All they have to do is just post it online. You know, so that's just advice to people. Like, I mean, if you like a card and it's cheap, I mean, I'll by all means go for it. But I mean, for me, I'm a card fondler, as Card Sports whatever calls it. I plan on holding onto my cards for 20, 25 years and then selling them all as my retirement fund because again, why do I work at Hardee's? Because I'm a convicted felon. I've been to prison twice. I can't get good jobs because I don't have a license. I can't drive. That's why people are like, "Oh, he's late." I'm not lazy, dude. I work my ass off every day. I just can't get jobs that you know, I can't get good jobs. It's just not in the cards for me because I made dumb mistakes when I was 19. And that's really where I'm going with this because I know there's kids that watch this. Take your life serious when you're young. Your most important years are in high school. Don't get distracted by women. Don't get distracted by the kids smoking weed, all that shit. That shit ain't going nowhere. I mean, you can smoke all the weed you want when you get older. Focus on school, do the right thing, and put your head down and put that work in, or you're going to end up like me at your mom's house struggling, trying to create a card collection so you can get the fuck out of here one day. You know, I know I'm kind of ranting, but it's just a point I'm trying to make. Like, but hopefully tomorrow, some of these cards I ordered will come through. Junk. I mean, I'll put this in my little bin. I'll put this in my side bin and extras. Shout out to that guy that keeps messaging me. I know I've said this in the last video. Bro, this is the second time you messaged me for free soccer cards. I'm not going to give you free soccer cards, bro. Like I said before, trade. Trade me. Trade. Like, you don't understand how generous I am by giving away these cards, bro. You know, you want to know how much I make every 2 weeks? And I work 40-hour weeks. Under $700. I made $600 this week because I missed a day of work, but on normal, it's just under $700 for every 2 weeks. So, like, all these people are just talking shit like, oh, why don't you send me your cards? Then just pay the fee, blah, blah, blah. It just makes me want to punch him in the freaking neck. Sorry, I had a rough day at work, but... But, like, all these things that I'm saying about myself, like, I'm not that guy anymore. I learned my lesson, and that's why I really want to... Hopefully Ziggy will let me get on his podcast, because I have a lot of things that... I don't know if, you know, my story exactly coincides with card collecting. I mean, it does, because it led to card collecting. I collected when I was a kid, and I shied away from it because of those issues I had, and once I got better, I came back to these cards. But I'd just really like to share my story because I feel like, you know, so many people suffer not with themselves, but I mean, my family is full of addicts. I mean, my mom is a functioning drinker. My stepdad is the worst kind of alcoholic you'll ever meet in your life. Like, the worst. You can't even remember 10 minutes to the next. He literally pisses his pants three times a day and doesn't even remember it. Like, ugh. And he falls on the floor and he can't get up because he's so fat and he's such a loser. Sorry, I hate my stepdad. He's such a piece of shit because he won't stop drinking. Sorry. God, but enough of my rant. I know you guys don't want to hear that. You guys just want to see these cards, but hits for the day. I'll put that in the short. So, 3 hits and a break. Everyone knows break sucks. Don't do breaks, guys, unless you are super rich, have money. Just don't do it. Just don't. Alright, guys. See you later. Budget Card Breaks out. Please like, subscribe, support, everything. See you guys later.